If you have been active on social media lately, you most likely have heard the term insulin resistance. Today we are diving into the sticky topic of insulin resistance. The metabolic hiccup that can turn your favorite dessert into a one-way ticket to high blood sugar town. But do you know what insulin resistance is? In order to understand insulin resistance, you should first know what insulin is. Insulin is a hormone produced by the pancreas, a small gland near the stomach. Its role is to help your body use and store glucose, a type of sugar that comes from the foods you eat. When you eat something with carbohydrates, your body breaks it down into glucose, and insulin acts like a key to unlock your cells and allow glucose to enter. But in some cases, those cells can become resistant to insulin's key, which can lead to high blood sugar and eventually type 2 diabetes. That's where insulin resistance comes in. So, what causes all of this? Well, it is not just because you had one too many donuts. There are actually a few factors at play here. First up, we have genetics. That's right, you can thank your parents for passing down the insulin resistance gene. But don't worry, you can still blame them for your sweet tooth too. Next we have lifestyle factors. Sedentary lifestyle, obesity or overweight, and unhealthy food all play a role in developing insulin resistance. In addition, poor sleep and stress can actually contribute to insulin resistance. So, next time your boss gives you a hard time, you can blame them for insulin resistance too. Interestingly, high sodium intake has also been associated with insulin resistance. A study of 370 adults published in the Clinical Endocrinology Journal found that there was a relationship between a high-sodium diet and insulin resistance. Well, when someone has insulin resistance, do they suffer from any symptoms or complaints? The answer is, not necessary. Some people who have insulin resistance do not develop any symptoms, but here are some sneaky symptoms of insulin resistance to watch out for. First up, sugar crashes. Do you ever feel like you're on top of the world after eating a donut only to crash a few hours later? That could be a sign of insulin resistance. Your body is producing too much insulin in response to that sugar rush, which can lead to a major crash. Next, we have the midsection bulge. Now, we're not saying you need to have a six-pack to be healthy, but if you're carrying extra weight around your midsection, that could be a sign of insulin resistance. Your body is storing excess fat around your organs, which can lead to inflammation and other health issues. One of the not-so-obvious signs of insulin resistance is dark patches of skin on the neck, armpits, or groin area. This could be a condition called acanthosis nigricans, and it's usually a symptom of insulin resistance. So, if you've noticed any unusual skin changes, make sure to bring them up with your doctor. Now let's talk about the complications of insulin resistance. If left untreated, insulin resistance can lead to some serious health problems like type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and stroke. Science says insulin resistance not only messes with your waistline, but also with your brain power. It's linked to a higher chance of Alzheimer's and memory loss. A study by the American Academy of Neurology found faster cognitive decline among those with obesity and metabolic abnormalities such as insulin resistance. Additionally, insulin resistance can lead to a condition called gestational diabetes in women. During pregnancy, hormonal changes can disrupt the way insulin works, resulting in elevated blood sugar levels. It can also increase the risk of developing polycystic ovary syndrome among them. That's why it's so important to take action if you're experiencing symptoms of insulin resistance. So, what can you do about it? Well, the good news is that insulin resistance is reversible with the right lifestyle changes. Eating a low-carbohydrate diet, exercising regularly, and reducing stress can all help improve insulin sensitivity and lower your risk of complications. But what about medication? Yes, there are medications that can help with insulin resistance. Your doctor may prescribe medications to help control your blood sugar levels and improve insulin sensitivity. However, medication is not a substitute for healthy lifestyle changes. Of course, what is more important than treating insulin resistance is to prevent having it in the first place. So, here are some things you can do to keep your insulin sensitivity in check. Be a foodie, not a junkie. Eating a variety of colorful fruits and veggies, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats can help keep your insulin sensitivity in check. Plus, it tastes great. Just remember to limit sugary and processed foods, which can wreak havoc on your blood sugar. Shake your groove thing. Physical activity is a key player in preventing insulin resistance. And the best part? You don't have to be a gym rat to reap the benefits. Dancing, hiking, swimming, and even walking your dog can all help improve your insulin sensitivity. Keep it real. Maintaining a healthy weight is important for preventing insulin resistance. But don't stress over the numbers on the scale, just focus on making healthy choices that feel good for you. And remember, nobody's perfect, it's okay to indulge once in a while. So, there you have it, folks. Insulin resistance might sound scary, but with the right diet and lifestyle changes, you can improve your insulin sensitivity and reduce your risk of type 2 diabetes and other health problems. And if you think you might be at risk of insulin resistance, talk to your doctor about getting tested. Knowledge is power, and the more you know about your body, the better equipped you'll be to take care of it. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to drop them in the comments below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. As always, stay healthy, stay happy, and we'll see you in the next one.